What's up, y'all? Oh shit, man. Look, I was watching this little thing yesterday, and and the brothers was talking about black on black crime, man. You see, and they were talking about how the difference. Said why the police. Why the people get more agitated when the police shoot a black person, but when they shoot their own, you see, they, you know, there's not too much marching, you see. There's not too much, raising hell and all this other type of shit. But when the police do it, you see, we get the march and all that type of stuff, you know what I'm saying? Get all these organizations joining, reaping money. They get money for the death of the person, you know what I'm saying? If a cop do it, you see, but if their own do it, there's nothing in there. There's no money, you see? Now, people can say that that's not what it is, but they will say it, you see? And then you got the religious people, you see? They will go in their Bible and say how God wants you to be meek. They don't, how God wants you to be soft and gentle and pillowish like. You see what I'm saying? How the Caucasian taught you how to do it. You see what I'm saying? They taught you how to, how to be like them. You see? And so you act like they're covering. You know what I'm saying? You want to be like they're covering. You know what I'm saying? You see, until you walk into their neighborhood, and then you're going to see you. You're going to see you when you walk into their neighborhood by yourself. You're going to see how you are. You see what I'm saying? You see? But see, my thing is this. My thing is this with this so-called black on black crime. Well, it's not so-called. This shit is real. These police, you see, they have a job to protect the community. You see, that's their job, is to protect protect your community. You see, that's what they're supposed to do. You see, but that's in another world. You see, that's in another world. You see. But when it comes to listen, y'all, shit. I be trying my best to talk this shit, man. It's hard, man. It's legitimately hard for me to talk this bullshit, because it's bullshit, man. And I'm trying to find the words to say to shit, man, because it's like, these people feeding this shit to the youngsters, you see? And I feel like I'm learning something. Something is giant in me coming out, man. You see what I'm saying? And I may say the wrong things at times, you see? But I got this video and I'm helping myself understand the shit that I'm saying. You see? But I'm trying to understand this shit, man. I'm trying to understand, you see? How easy it is, or how it's more offensive when the protectors of the community shoot a brother, but when the brother shoot his brother, you see, it's not that important. You see, we got to start there. We got to see, why do we need them to protect us? You see what I'm saying? Why? Because the men in the community don't protect the community. Is that what it is? If that's what it is, say it, and then make that shit, say it loud. You say it loud so the men can hear. Put the blame on the black man in the community. Put it on them. Let hear, so they can rise up, so they can tell you how they feel about it. Fight about that shit. Talk about it. Talk about how come the black man ain't protecting his own community. How come all these motherfuckers going around killing each other? You see what I'm saying? Do that. You see, do that. But then then you're gonna have to find out the links you know, saying to certain vices out here that's making the people do that, and who's protecting the vices to make sure they go out into the community. You see, so so the protectors who you believe in or who you get offended from, you know what I'm saying? You know, when they protect the people, you know what I'm saying, with their vices, you know what I'm saying, until they get a certain level, and then they come after them and shit, you know what I'm saying, and then put them to work on another level. You see, that's what they do. You know what I'm saying? Put them to work on another level, or however it may be. You see what I'm saying? Or under their control. You see? They set them up, you know, cheese. You see, mouse traps and shit that they be putting out here. You know, the ones that, you know, y'all get offended about. You see? The protectors. You see? The protectors. You see? You know, what's wrong with policing your own community? How come you can't, but first of all, you got to have one. You see, you know, you got to have a community. You got to have a nationality. You got to be, you know, you got to be. But if you don't have a nationality and you don't have a community, but you're just saying it's yours, of course. Because they looking at you like, motherfucker, this ain't your shit. None of this. Show me something that's yours down here. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're protecting. We're protecting the owners of this shit. You see? And if you get rowdy, we're going to kill you. You know what I'm saying? What you gonna do? March? You know what I'm saying? What you go? Oh shit! Get this motherfucker $100 million for it. You know. We'll just keep doing it, and shit ain't nothing but money. We could print more. You see? That's the worth of it. That's what it is. That's the worth of it. You know, it's the money. You see? You gotta. You know, it's like. You know, it's you know, you gotta protect your own. You know, you got to protect your own. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have nothing inside of you to protect your own, goddammit, you know what I'm saying? Fight the hell out these police officers that's not doing their job, that's not protecting you and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they said they supposed to. You know what I'm saying? Like they said, you know, in the law and things like that. You know what I'm saying? This is what the law says and all this other type of shit. You see, it's in their laws that they made and shit. You see? You know, we always fall back to that. You know what I'm saying? Something that they created. Some type of laws that they created, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna trust them. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna trust their morals. You see? We're gonna trust their integrity and all this other type of shit. You see? That's what we do. You see? But you know, we can you know, we could get them in court. You see, we can do the right thing and get them in court and you know, and get some funding, you know what I'm saying? Get some funding, you know, get some money to the family and you know, and it'll help out our organization, you see? It'll help out us, you see? You know, hell, we can even buy big houses and things, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody, you know, they love us, you see? They just don't understand it, you know, they know that we're all like infants around here. You know, we don't know anything, you know, we're meek. You see, we're tittified. You know, we're milk drinkers. You see, we don't help each other. We don't protect each other. You see, we don't know that we could be one. You see, we don't know these things. You see, you know. So the smooth words people, the people who go out and they raise their voice and talk, you know, about what the police did and things like that. And then the mother over there whose son just got shot the same time the police shot the other cat, you know what I'm saying? She don't get no attention. You know what I'm saying? She don't get no attention. She, you know, she didn't even have anything to bury her son. You see? She didn't have nothing. You see? So the state buried her son. You see? But the other one that the police shot, shit. The person who passed away, they got a royal wedding. I mean, yeah, that's what it is. They got a royal funeral. You see? Everything was royal. You see? Everything was royal. You see? It's like, this is what you'll get from this sacrifice. You see? That's what it's like. It's a sacrifice. You do this, you'll receive this. You see? You'll receive this. You see? And your God will bless you. You see? Your God will bless you with all these things. You see? You see? And then people say, praise Jesus, thank the Lord. You see? You see? Praise Jesus and thank the Lord for, for giving us these things. You see? But one thing that we don't understand is that we have to learn how to protect our own. So we won't have to depend on no one else or get offended when somebody else harm us. You see? Harm us. Protect our own. Promote that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said earlier. You know what I'm saying? Say something horrible about the men. Just all the women. You know what I'm saying? Just raise the fuck up and talk about protecting us. You know what I'm saying? Talk about protecting us. And it's hard now. It's hard now because you can't say these words now. You see, because it's gonna sound like you gotta put these other groups inside of what you're saying now because they've made a law. You can't, what I'm saying, you can't just be a man. You see, you got to be other things with the man. You got to put on all these other add-ons and shit. You see, these extensions on, you know what I'm saying, nowadays, you see? And if you talk about this is all an old man thing, you know what I'm saying, talking this shit, and if you come out into the public, they're going to ridicule your ass. Shit, they're going to kill you. Oh, that's an organization. You know what I'm saying? Oh, just get some of these other groups to blend in with you and it'll protect you, because it's under the law. You see, I don't know. I'm just talking to you. I love you. Bye-bye.